by the blood of Yahweh, man. You gotta be like these pastors, right? He said covered by the blood. He said he's covered by the blood, man.
Please the blood.
But you gotta be like that, but in righteousness.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You gotta be covered in the blood of Yahweh. That's how we're going to overcome the world. It says they overcame him by the blood of the Lamb. Go ahead.
And by the word of their testimony.
And by the what?
And by the word of their testimony.
Not and by the Quran.
And by the word of their testimony.
Not and by the book of the dead.
And by the word of their testimony.
By the epic of Gilgamesh.
And by the word of their testimony.
And by the word of their testimony, man. That's how we overcome the world. That's how we overcome this. Right? That's how we get the victory. Right? That's on that? Oh, okay, come.
And they love not their lives.
And they what?
And they love not their lives.
And they what?
And they love not their lives.
Until what?
Unto the death.
Unto the death, man. Until the death they didn't love their lives, man. And these are some hardcore Israelites, righteous Israelites, man. Men and women. They overcame them by the blood of the Lamb. They did not love their lives unto the death, man. Right? They didn't live their lives unto the death. What does that mean? The Lord says, give me the book of 1 John chapter 2, verse 15, right? 1 John chapter 2, verse 15, come. All right, give me the book of Philippians chapter 1, verse 22, right? I need another reader, right?
Bring it up!
I need one more reader. Give me 1 John 2 and 15, come.
This is 1 John 2 and 15.
Right?
Love not the world.
What the Lord say?
Love not the world.
What the Lord say?
Love not the world.
Yeah, I love America.
Love not the world.
I'm American.
Love not the world.
The Lord said, love not the world, man. He said, don't love this world. Right? What about the Instagram, the Twitter, the threads? What about yeah? What about all that? What about
TikTok?
Right? What about the TikTok? What about NFL?
Mac makeup.
Yeah. What about the Nicki Minaj's and the Megan Thee Stallions of the world?
Pink Friday too.
All that, right? Go ahead. What does it say?
Love not the world.
What the Lord say?
Love not the
Go
world.
ahead.
Neither the things that are in the world.
What's in the world? Go ahead.
If any man love the world,
Right?
the love of the Father is not in him.
The love of the Father is not in you, man. If you love the world, the love of the Father is not in you.
That's right.
We don't want to love this world.
Right.
There's nothing in this world for us, man.
Bring it out.
There's nothing in this world for us.
God.
Right? Hey, all you Jakes, you want to cling on to the world. You want to say Latinos for Trump. You understand? Right. And
Blacks
saying
for Trump.
Blacks, whites, and Latinos, we linking together. Right? Stop all the hating and we linking together.
Coalition.
Right? Why you gotta include so-called white men in this thing, man?
Good.
Why you gotta include them? Why can't you just say Latinos and blacks? Right? Let's link up and let's link up under Yahweh Shah, man.
Yeah.
Why you can't say that? You gotta say Latino. You gotta add the so-called white man, because without the so-called white man, the party is just not it. Right? The party is just not lit without the so-called white man. Right? You just need them there, man. Every function, every event, you need them there. Need them there, man. Hey, that's these fools out here. You understand? But they want to cling on to the world.
They're close constituents in captivity. It's like they shield these people. I don't know what's wrong with our brothers, the Issachar brothers. I don't know what's their alliance with these people.
Well, it's just, it's really just, it boils down to,
Ecclesiastes 7:7.
Ecclesiastes 7:7 to Khan. It boils down to the Lord, how the Lord wanted their spirit to be in the last days. That's what it boils down to. It boils down to the Lord, but it also boils down to the fact that, they're the ones that went off first, right? Northern Kingdom went off first before Judah, right? So they've been indoctrinated with Satan, right? Or the doctrine of Satan for a longer period of time than Judah, right? So that's that's why we're trying to bring them to, we're trying to deliver this message to both kingdoms so that they can repent, right? So that's why we're out here, right? But yeah, Khan, lucky. Keep going on there now. 1 John 2.
16. You want to start at 16?
Yeah.
All right. 1 John 2 and 16.
Spirits.
For all that is in the world, the lust of the flesh, and the lust of the eyes, and the pride of life, is not of the Father, but it is of the world.
Go ahead. Yo, it's like it says the lust of the flesh, the lust of the eyes, and pride of life. These are not of the Father, these are of the world, man. And this is where our people are stuck in. The lust of the flesh, the lust of the eyes, and the pride of life, man. Right? They think it's a fashion show. You understand? They think life is a fashion show. Right? They want the biggest car, they want the cleanest car, man. You got certain jakes, they obsessed with cars, man. That's all they care about. Right? Just trying to look cool. You understand? And guess what? That's not going to get you anywhere to the Most High. Right? Anywhere with the Most High. Go ahead. Hey, bro, we talking about Jesus, man. We talking about Jesus over here, bro. Come talk to us. Come talk to us, bro. Yeah, all praise. Yeah, come on, man. Let's talk about Jesus over here.
Oh yeah.
Come see the construction lines. Tyrone.
So why was you chanting Jesus over there?
Oh no, I was talking not the movie. I was talking about not Kobe Bryant passing on to the heavens. Talking about not Ben Wallace or Champ Bailey. What was his name? What was his name? Ronjo. What was his name? What was his name? What was his name? What was his name?
Get this way real quick.
Alright. What was his name? What was his name now, y'all? Alright.
The book of Deuteronomy, chapter 28, and verse 28.
Right?
The Lord shall smite thee
Michael Jordan.
with
Not
madness.
Michael
What the Lord
Jordan.
say?
The Lord shall smite thee with madness.
What the Lord say?
The Lord shall smite thee with madness
Go ahead.
and blindness
Right?
and astonishment of heart.
And sadly, that's what happened to our brother over here, man. The Lord smitten him with madness, right? And astonishment of heart, man. That's what happened to him because we didn't keep the commandments, right? That's it on that. Okay, Con, you got it.
And thou shalt grope at noonday,
Right?
as the blind gropeth in darkness.
And on the spiritual level, that's going into what? It's the noonday. You see the light right here, but he can't see that light. He still thinks it's darkness over here. You can't see it. Go ahead.
And thou shalt not prosper in thy way.
Thou shalt not what?
And thou shalt not prosper in thy way.
Go ahead.
And thou shalt be only oppressed and spoiled evermore.
Right.
And no man shall save thee.
And no man's going to save you. That's our condition right now, as we see it.
Did you see the dude with the old English who was holding that?
Yeah, the old English.
Old English.
Yep.
The other nigga we just seen come by. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of people that spoiled evermore. Man.
Yeah, spoiled, man. Yeah, exactly. But yeah, Con, keep going. 1 John 2:17.
1 John 2 and 17.
Right?
And of the world pass away, and the lust thereof, but he that do it.
Wait, hold on. Read that from the top again.
My Salakia.
You got it.
1 John 2 and 17.
Uh-huh.
And the world pass away.
In the what?
And the world pass away.
In the what?
And the world pass away.
Nah, America's gonna be here forever.
And the world pass away.
And the world passeth away. Meaning that what? This world is temporary. Temporary meaning that it's not going to last forever. Right? America's going to pass away. Right? So a lot of people, they want to store up treasure upon earth. It's going to pass away though. That's the thing. Go ahead.
And the lust thereof.
And the lust thereof. All the lust in this world is going to pass away
Lost
too.
down, lost
Right?
thereof.
Go ahead.
But he that
Will you
doeth
ever
the
be
will of
lost?
the Father.
But he that what?
By the
But he
warrior,
that doeth
say
the will
word
of God.
He that doeth what?
But he that doeth the will of God.
And he that doeth the will of the Father abideth for what?
Abideth forever.
Abideth for what?
Abideth forever.
How long?
Abideth forever.
How long?
Abideth forever.
How long?
Abideth forever.
Abideth forever, man. So if you do the will of the Father, you're going to abide forever. You're going to abide forever, man. Right? The Lord said, heaven and earth shall pass away, but what? My words shall never pass away. Man. So if you believe in these words, you're never going to pass away. You're never going to fail, man. Right? That's what the Lord said. Yeah, God. That's what the Lord said, man. So if we're doing the will of the Father, what's the will of the Father, man? Right? Let's get that. Let's go to the book of Psalms, chapter 40, verse 7. What's the will of the Most High, man? Right? Give me the book of, yeah, you got it.
It's the book of Isaiah, chapter 40 and verse 6.
Right?
The voice said, cry. And he said, what shall I cry?
Right?
All flesh is grass.
All what?
All flesh is grass.
All flesh is as grass. Go ahead.
And all the goodliness thereof is as the flower of the field.
Right?
The grass withereth. The flower fadeth.
The flower fades and the grass withers. Go ahead.
Because the Spirit of the Lord bloweth upon it.
Because the what?
Because the Spirit of the Lord bloweth upon
The
it.
Spirit of the Lord blows upon it. Go ahead.
Surely the people is grass. The grass withereth, the flower fadeth.
Go ahead.
But the word of our God.
But the what?
But the word of our God.
But the what?
But the word of our God.
But the word of our God, Yahweh, Bahashim Yahweh Shah. Go ahead.
Shall stand forever.
Shall stand for what?
Shall stand forever.
How long?
Shall stand forever.
How long?
Shall stand forever.
Shall stand forever, man. Man. Where is these mighty precepts at in the damn Quran, man?
Right.
Where these damn precepts at in the Quran, man?
That's
Or in the
right.
Epic of Gilgamesh, or in the Book of the Dead, man? It's not there, man.
It's not there.
Because these words of Yahweh Shah is going to last forever, man. Even in
Right.
the kingdom of heaven, man. Even in the kingdom of heaven, man. And you see how long it's lasted, man. This Bible is thousands of years old and still here to this day. Still here to this day, man. That's all the will of the Most High. Right? That's all the power of the Most High, man. Right? Talking about this Quran, man. The Quran, get the damn Quran out of here, man. It's a damn new book in the earth, man. It's a new book in the earth. Right? The Quran even says that. Yes, a newer book than the Bible, we can admit it. Yeah, you have to admit that. Right? So, you know what I'm saying? So this Bible is the best book, right? It's actually Isaiah 28. Yeah, Isaiah 28.
It's the book of Isaiah, chapter 28 and verse 1.
You know?
Woe to the crown of pride,
Right?
to the drunkards of Ephraim.
To the what?
To the drunkards of Ephraim.
To the what?
To the drunkards of Ephraim.
To the drunkards of Ephraim, man. Hey, this our people, man. They like to, like to drink on that. It's okay. It's okay to drink, man.
Right.
Get down. Give me that real quick in Sirach 33. But it's a limit, right? It's a limit to it, though. You know what I'm saying? It's a method you have to follow.
That's right.
According to the Bible. You can't just be willy-nilly and drinking as you please and drinking too much, right? Or else you cause spirits to be upon you. That's why they call alcohol what? They call it spirits.
Spirits.
Right? Because you catch spirits real quick. Right? So give me that real quick. Is that right? 30, it's like not 30. Oh yeah, 31. It's like 31 and verse 27. Yeah.
This is Sirach 31, right? And 27. Wine is as good as life to a man, if it be drunk moderately.
If it be drunk what?
Moderately.
If it be drunk moderately. So it's okay to drink, man. You gotta drink in moderation. Go ahead.
What lot is then to a man that is without wine? For it was made to make men glad.
It was made to make men glad. Wine was made to make us glad. You know what I'm saying? You kind of drink upon it a little bit, for the feast day. Brothers kind of, get into the, the so,
Is it just for wine? Can you drink beer?
you can drink beer too, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
I thought
beer.
it was just wine. Oh,
Yeah, you can drink beer, strong drink.
Tomar cerveza. Pero no tanto que te pones
No,
Yeah,
la
yeah,
palabra
exactly.
del Señor dice que te puedes embriagar, pero no todos los días.
Yeah, exactly.
Yo soy
Yeah,
oaxaco,
moderation.
mexicano y me gusta leer la Biblia mucho.
Yeah.
O sea, todos
Hey,
los
a veces,
versículos
man.
de-
A veces.
versículos,
Go ahead.
y
Yeah, you got it.
siempre-
Yeah, so,
28.
Ahora,
Wine,
no me gustó porque
wine
hablaron
measurably
sobre la
drowned.
Biblia.
Uh-huh.
And in seasons.
And in what?
And
And in
seasons.
seasons.
And then what?
And in seasons.
As he just said, not every day. You don't just keep drinking strong drink heavily every day. It also has to be in season. Now you coming to work drunk, right? Coming to work drunk, talking about you're hungover, talking about.
Had a time last night.
Yeah, at the time. You know what I'm saying? Hey, guess what, bro?
All blacked out. Huh?
You know what I'm saying?
Nobody wanted gangsta.
Come on, brother. We got our people, man. Spend it back.
And in season, bringing gladness of the heart.
Bring it what?
Bringing gladness of the heart.
Go ahead.
And cheerfulness of the mind.
Uh-huh.
But wine drink it with
Excess.
excess,
Yep.
make it bitterness of the mind.
So when you drink in excess, now you got bitterness in mind. Now you're you know, when certain people they drink or they drink a little bit too much, they get depressed. Certain people they get angry, you know, and on edge. Certain people they you know, the lust spirit hops upon them. Yeah? You know what I'm saying? So it causes you to just depending how you are. Let's say now somebody broke up with you or something like that. You're depressed. Go ahead and hit that drink, that strong drink, whatever, that wine, that beer, whatever. And now you're extra depressed. At first you was like, you know, you're a little happy. Now you're extra depressed because these spirits hit you, man. So it says it makes you to have sorrow of mind. Go ahead.
With brawling and quarreling.
Yeah, brawling. Exactly that fighting spirit now hops upon you. Jake, he gets loud. Whenever my dad's uncles used to tell me stories when he was young, they'll come to the house and stuff, and they'll be, you know, be drinking, right? Be drinking. Fight breaks out every time, right? Right? Because it puts that anger spirit upon you. Jake getting loud. Now Jake fighting. You know what I'm saying?
Some brothers stay away from Hennessy or
Yeah.
tequila. Some
Yeah.
brothers can't mess with that. You know what I'm saying? Certain drinks that bring out that spirit.
Yeah, exactly.
Take people how to sing it when they say hey gin to make you sing.
Damn. So that. Hey, what's up,
Verse 13. Drinking may increase the wind of a fool.
right?
Until he offend, it diminish strength and make it wounds.
Uh-huh.
Rebuke not thy neighbor at thy wine.
Rebuke not the neighbor at the wine, meaning that you don't want to essentially just brothers trying to drink some, and you're like, brother, stop drinking, brother. Or it's just one, you know, it's just one. You rebuke your neighbor at the wine, right?
Of the wine, and despise him not in his mirth.
Right?
Send him no despiteful words, and press not upon him which urging him to drink.
Yeah, so you don't want to compel your neighbor at the wine. So now you're compelling your neighbor at the wine, now you're saying, hey man, come on bro. Or as they might do at the parties. I don't even know what they do at the parties, man. I never been to it. So. But they compel you to drink. I seen it in the movies. That's how I know. Alright. I've been to no parties like that, so you know. But at the colleges they might be like, hey, what do they say? You know, another, or they might play games with the shots and stuff. Right? It's like, I don't know, like truth or dare, I don't know. Like if you haven't done something, if you did this, you have to take a sip or something like that. I don't know. Right? But I've seen, you know, certain games being played now. You have the ping pong ball, now you have to take a drink and shit. So, you know, this game's being played. And you're compelling, it's like, man, I can only
shots off a girl's body. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, all that shit. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, Khan, you got it. Is that enough? Oh yeah, that's it. Yeah. Okay, Khan, yeah. Go ahead, King.
It's the book of Titus, chapter 2, and verse 6.
Right?
Young men likewise exhort to be sober-minded.
To be what?
To be sober-minded.
To be sober-minded. Right? How can you be sober-minded if we're being drunk?
So real.
Right? Yeah, Khan. Go ahead.
In all things, showing thyself a pattern of good works.
Pattern of good works.
In doctrine, showing uncorruptness.
Yeah, and doctrine. The Lord said, till I come. You say,
The brother who got questioned about mass.
okay, Khan. The Lord said, until I come, give heed to reading, exhortation, and doctrine. Right? Go ahead.
In doctrine, showing uncorruptness, gravity, sincerity, sound speech that cannot be condemned.
Yeah.
That he that is of the contrary part may be ashamed,
Yeah.
having no evil thing to say of you.
Yeah, having no evil to save you. Meaning you're walking blameless, right? You know what I'm saying? You're sticking to the code. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, unspotted, blameless. That's what even in James chapter 1, it says that, you know, that's true religion. To be undefiled and unspotted from the world, man. But brother had a question about magic.
You got to speak to him in Spanish speaking.
Oh, he has it?
No, he was talking to him.
You want me to translate it?
Oh yeah, sure, yeah, for sure.
That kind of told me what's going on. He said he was doing a lot of black magic, and he had got spirits on him, and then it followed his family. So he wants to know what he can do to reverse that, you know, because he ain't doing that no more. It felt like it got on his family and started doing bad things to his family. And so he's trying to know how he will shake the spirits.
Okay, come. Give me Mark chapter 9, verse 28. So yeah, black magic is utterly forbidden in the Bible. We can't do it. We can't do black magic. I want that one. Yeah, you give me the Deuteronomy 18. Or actually, you give me the Deuteronomy 18. Give me Mark 9.
It's the book of Mark, chapter 9 and verse 25. 28. And when he was coming to the house, his disciples asked him privately,
Right?
why could not we cast them out? And he said unto them, this kind can come forth by nothing but by prayer and fasting.
How do we cast out these demons?
But by prayer and fasting.
How do we exorcise these demons?
But by prayer and fasting.
So we have to pray and fast, right? Pray and fast. I believe orar, right?
Fasting, like not eating.
No food or water.
Ayuno, something like that, right?
Ayuno.
Man.
What, 3 days? 2 days?
I would say you can do it one day at a time. If you want to do 2 days straight, that's up to you. You know what I'm saying? But normally, a regular fast is just 1 day. Regular fast. Which is 24 hours. But, yeah, so let's go to Deuteronomy 18, verse 10. That's actually forbidden as the law of God. Right? Black magic.
It's the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 18 and verse 10.
Right?
There shall not be found among you anyone that maketh his son or his daughter to pass through the fire, or that useth divination.
Uses what?
Useth divination.
What is magic?
Useth divination.
Divination, man. Go ahead.
Or an observer of time,
right?
or an enchanter, or
Enchanter, you got people enchanting, right? Chanting. You know what I'm saying? These modern day songs as well on the low level, right? But yeah, this is magic in the Bible. Go ahead.
or a witch,
Or a what?
or a witch.
Or a witch. And there are real life witches. A witch is not a green woman with a hat on her head and she's on the broom. Yeah, kind of flying around, and you know, she kind of looked very ugly, right? Very, very ugly, very hideous, right? What the hell is that? You know what I'm saying? That's not what a witch is. You have real witches. You know, woman that practices witchcraft, that's a witch, right? Wizards. You literally have, Malcolm had brought that out a few years ago. You literally had Eves have a coalition and a group, and they're all black witches, essentially. On YouTube.
All wearing white.
Yeah.
Is that the same one?
I don't know if they were, yeah, I think maybe, yeah. I'm not sure if they were wearing white or whatever, but yeah, they, you know, they're all witches.
It's lucky. They celebrate the new moons too. And
Oh, wow.
some of these witches and you know,
Not like us, though, yeah.
Yeah, not definitely not like us.
Did that spirit stuff come from Esau? In his beliefs?
No.
Or did we make that up ourselves?
I like that.
More ham than anything.
So, yeah. So, like, when you say spirits, like, you mean like wizardry or something?
Like black magic? You know?
Like magic?
Yeah,
Crafts.
Well, actually, it came before him, actually. It came before Esau. Yeah, because, you know, Esau is, he was, his spirit has been here. His spirit has been here since Cain, right? But Esau, he took that witchcraft, he took that magic, and he was the number one heathen to kind of take it to the next level, right? No other heathen was able to take that magic like how he was able to take it. Because all magic is just power from Satan on the left-hand side. So Satan, Esau is the number one contemporary of Satan in this world. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, the border of wickedness, exactly. He's the top wicked person. So he's not the one that created it or first came up with it, because you do have the Egyptians. They had magic. This is before Esau was really established as a nation. Yeah, Egyptians, you had Cain's sons. They were dabbling into that magic.
So it's been around.
You know what I'm saying? So it's been around since, you know, Genesis. But Esau, when he came around and was being established and the Lord gave him power to rule this earth, he took it to the next level. That's why you see all this other stuff here. He got this knowledge from Satan on the left-hand side. You know what I'm saying? Give me that real quick. Revelation chapter 13.
Gotta take off.
Okay, and what was your name again? You said Raphael, right?
Raphael, yeah. Healer of God.
Raphael.
Healer of
So,
God.
hey, you been checking out the videos?
Yeah, I got you.
All praises, King. Yeah, that's
Came by last time with the word. I come every 2 weeks.
okay.
Yeah. So I'm all the way from Mona.
Oh, okay, I got you.
It's right.
It's all right. No, we don't have the spirit Bible.
Oh yeah, you can download it.
Yeah. Revelation 13 and verse number 9.
You know what book it
Yo los puedo maldecir, pero yo
This is book of Revelation 13:1, right? And I stood upon the sea, the sand of the sea, right? And saw a beast rise up out of the sea, having 7 heads and 10 horns, and upon his horn 10 crowns, and upon his head the name of the blasphemy.
Yeah, so this is the beast with 7 heads and 10 horns, man. Right? The 7 heads and the 10 horns. The 7 heads is going into the 7 different Edomitic kingdoms. Right? The 7 different Edomitic kingdoms, man. Right? 10 horns going into the EU, the first 10 nations of the EU. First of 10 nations of the EU. Right? Go ahead.
And the beast which I saw.
You believe in the Bible, sir? You believe in the Bible? You believe in the Bible? Okay. You see, what's your nationality? Saudi. Saudi? Oh, Saudi Arabia? Oh, wow.
We believe in Bible, Torah, Quran, all of them.
Do you know, can I ask you about the Quran? How do you feel about Aisha? So, do you know what age she married Muhammad? What age was that? Alright, so is that kind of like weird that Muhammad married her and consummated the marriage at 6 years old?
For me, no, not weird. For me, now we are in big matrix, make us marry in general very late. I think very normal when someone for any religion, when he become adult, he have my English is very bad, sorry.
We understand.
So I feel when anyone become adult, female or male, they have the desire for sexuality, if I can say that. So if you don't do it in the legal way with the woman, or woman do it with the man, you're gonna do it with the on street with the wrong people, illegal relationship. So I feel different the age. Sometimes you become adult when you are 12, sometimes when you are 16, and the food make huge effect, make us become adult later these days. But yeah.
Okay. So you believe in the Sahih al-Bukhari?
I'm not very religious guy, but Imam al-Bukhari he did a lot of effort. He make right decision, make wrong decisions, but we are all human. We try to do the good things.
Okay.
Yeah. So he was at that time. Every time we regenerate, or every time we change the time. So sometimes you say some rules is good at that today, but if you say 20 years later the same rules, I think it will not make sense. So you have to change every time.
Actually, let's change from Aisha, since you know. Do you think it's okay? Do you have wife?
Ex-wife.
You have ex-wife. Okay. Do you think it's okay to hit your wife?
To what?
Is it okay to hit your wife? Strike?
No. I think no.
Okay. So the Quran says it's okay. Do you believe that? Let's read it for you. Tell me what you think of this.
So
right?
now,
Tell me what you think of
kind of
this.
what you are calling for, like you have specific religion, or what you are asking for?
No, we believe in the Bible.
So Christian people or Jewish?
No, not Christianity. We believe in the Bible. We're Israelites. You know what I'm saying? So it's not, Hebrew Israelites. But yeah, I mean, we read the Quran too, right? We read the Quran. We don't necessarily believe in it, but we'll read it, you know, to the people, and then we'll kind of investigate this book, right? Let's go to that real quick. Surah 4 and 34.
It's the book of Surah, chapter 4 and 34. Men are in charge of women by right what Allah has given one over the other.
So
And
you agree with that? Men are in charge of women?
Yeah, I continue. Yeah.
Okay.
and what they spend for maintenance from their wealth.
Right.
So righteous women are devoutly obedient, guarding in the husband's absence what Allah would have guarded.
Right.
What Allah would have them guard.
Okay.
But those wives
Right.
from whom you fear arrogance,
Go ahead.
first advise them.
So if your wife is cutting up, right, meaning that she's acting up, she's not listening, you kind of, first you have to tell her, hey, guess what, woman, shut up. right? Shut up, and you acting weird. You gotta get your act together, right? That's what the Quran is saying, right? Go ahead.
Then, if they persist, forsake them in bed.
Kind of forsake them in bed. Go ahead.
And finally, strike them.
And do what?
Strike them.
Do what?
Strike them.
So you believe that, man?
Strike? What does it mean strike?
Strike.
Punch her in
meaning
the face.
to punch her in the face. kind of give her a boom.
Right.
Okay.
You
So
believe
do-
that? That's
do
in the
you think
Quran,
that
man.
what you think that what does it mean here?
It has many translations. It says the same
It
thing.
says the same thing.
Okay.
This is from
I'll tell you
Quran.com.
something, Okay. So Torah, Bible, Quran. Okay. I believe for us to be Muslim, I have to believe in all of them, which mean I agree in all of these books. So I have no any conflict between them. It's for me that one was for that era, then kind of update to the Christian people, then kind of update for Muslim. It's all of them for me one. No, I don't see any difference. And I think many of them have similar explanation with the different terms, different vocabulary. Okay, and what you just said, how I feel it. In the how to say it? Okay, so there is masculine energy, there is feminine energy. You know that inside each one, man or woman. So inside you have masculine and feminine. And when you use this, so it's just about the time when you use. And I think as a masculine energy, not to fight, not to hit, strike or what you said. It's just how to.
Quran said. We just read the Quran.
Yeah, even in the Quran, it's the meaning in the deep meaning in my understood, maybe wrong, maybe right. It's how you are the man, you are the leader. You lead the family. It's like a big ship. You just lead it.
Right.
So it's like when you have a small kid. Sometimes he don't listen. So you need to just to follow. Sometimes you have to say that. So, not slap. It's if you have this technique. Maybe you can say slap by word. Maybe you can by punish. You don't give him candy. Or so each one have a different
So
definition
he's trying to say it's metaphoric. It's a metaphoric strike. That's what we're saying. It's not literal.
Spiritual strike.
I think what that mean. In each one we are different levels of consciousness. So maybe you want to hit but someone which is wrong. I don't believe in that. But
you don't believe in this part of the Quran?
No, I believe in all the Quran.
So
but I mean that when you say strike or you mean hit or whatever you said, it's big word. It's just to make them listen. But we are different levels of consciousness. Sometimes you are very angry and you do that, which is Muslim can be wrong, but Islam is not. You understand me? With Muslims, we do mistakes, but that is separate from the religion. Religion, I think, is perfect, but me, not perfect. So sometimes I do something.
Can you dress like this in Saudi Arabia? Is this okay to show your pussy?
Last thing, please, if you can be up.
In Saudi Arabia, could you show your pussy?
People, pussy, you mean? What do you mean?
Boy pussy. Could you show? You get what I'm saying?
So what does it mean, pussy? I don't know.
Okay. I'm just saying.
No, it's so we have in the religion, not about Saudi, to be above, to be below the knee.
Okay.
So that's religion. And I said again, we not perfect.
Okay.
But now football, soccer players, they play like this. Basketball, so it's okay in some places when you swim, when you play basket or whatever. But normally it's not stereotype to do this.
Okay. Yeah. So read real quick. Surah 76 and 19.
So now you just want to try to say to prove that Islam is wrong. If that's what you're trying, so okay, it's wrong.
No, I'm getting it from a Muslim.
No, it's for me now. I just see the sign of this Jewish thing. I believe this.
No, this is not Jewish.
But just to know, because I see the sign in your body, it's they are our cousin. If you don't know, the Jewish people. They have the same father, Yaqub, and I don't know for us maybe Ismail. They are cousins. So literally we are family, cousin. It's no any problem.
So you come from Ishmael? Is Ishmael your father?
I'm not very know about it, but I know for sure we are cousin. We are from the same area: Saudi, Palestine, Jordan, Syria. So we are all started from
Arabs
there.
come from Ishmael.
Yes.
And who is Ishmael's brother? Isaac, right?
Isaac. Yeah.
We come from Isaac, so-called blacks. We come from Isaac. You guys come from Ishmael.
Okay.
Who did the Lord choose, Ishmael or Isaac?
Who what?
Who did the Lord choose? Allah. Who did Allah choose? Did He choose Isaac or did He choose Ishmael?
I'm not sure about this.
Give me that. Give me the first one. Give me the first one. Let's see who Allah chose. Let's see if He chose the children of Ishmael or let's say Isaac, right? Yeah, right here. This is the best part of the sage.
Khan, it's the book of Surah 2 and 122.
Right?
O children of Israel.
O children of who?
O children of Israel.
O children of Ishmael.
O children of Israel.
O children of Saudi Arabia.
O children of
O
Israel.
children of Yemen.
O children of Israel.
O children of Jordan.
O children of
O
Israel.
children of Israel. Go ahead.
Remember my favor,
Right.
which I have bestowed upon you,
Allah favors the Israelites. Go ahead.
and that I preferred you over the world.
I preferred you over the what?
And that I preferred you over the world.
So Allah prefers Israel over the
We call
world.
it in Arabic Sha'bullah al-Mukhtar. So I agree with this. No problem with this.
So then why does it say I chose Ishmael?
Who said we should Ismail? No one said that.
No, because a lot of Arabs say that they come from Ishmael. That's what they say. A lot of Arabs say
You
that.
know we are. I know just they are cousin. I don't, and I know what you just said. We in Arabic we call it Sha'bullah al-Mukhtar, and nothing wrong about this. We love
But
Isaac.
you guys are not Israel. What I'm trying to say is Allah is showing His favoritism that He chose the Israelites as a chosen race of God.
Sure, I agree about this.
But you guys are not Israelites. So then, what are you guys doing with the Bible? You guys doing with the Bible?
What we do with the what
I'm
are
saying,
we
like,
doing?
because you say you believe in the Torah and the Bible as well, right?
Yeah.
So why are you guys? Because this verse is in the Bible. This verse is in the Bible where it says that He chose Israel.
I just want to say something about.
But you guys are
this
not
part.
Israelites,
So
right?
you said who chose Allah chose Israel something. So for me, no zero doubt about this. I 100% agree. But again, just to say something, Muslim, Muhammad, any people, with times we change. Sometimes we change to the better. Sometimes we change to the worse. So not necessary if Israelism, it's people right now, not all of them, but not necessarily all of them right. So many of them doing wrong. That nothing is that doesn't mean that the root of that history is wrong. I believe in it. Moses and Yaqub. There, by the way, some of them is still in next to Medina. You know Medina Munawwara, where is Prophet Muhammad. Is still there's some Jewish originally from there. Anyway, very nice to meet you. I feel so cold. I'm hungry. I wanna eat. And just remember, I love all of them. I just joined many Jewish Boys for Peace last 2 weeks. I was with them many times. Nothing.
Well, Quran says don't take them for allies, but
Hey, hey, and dress manfully, man. Put on some cargo pants or something. You gotta be like a man.
Here.
You got it right there?
I have it.
All right, man. Take off those
Thank you. Have a good night.
those
All right,
bussy
man.
shorts, man. Ishmael drunk, man.
Ishmael,
Babylonian, right?
Yeah.
He said the times are changing. You know, they soccer players, basketball players, they all wear it. You know.
Yeah, Khan. So I'm close out, give it to my brother, pass it to my brother Shalimar. You know what I'm saying? And can we close it out?
Yeah, I mean, we'll keep going until it's super dark. All right, I'll go for a little bit. You want to go? Yeah. I think we're REI. Wait till REI comes back. Second Maccabees chapter 15 and verse number 8.
You know.
Wherefore he exhorted his people not to fear the coming of the heathen against them, but to remember the help in which former times they had received from heaven, and now to expect the victory and aid which should come unto them from the Almighty.
Right, and the aid that should come to us from the Almighty. Go ahead.
Come. Verse 9. And so comforting them out of the law
Right?
and the prophets,
Uh-huh.
and withal putting them in mind of the battles that they won afore,
Uh-huh.
he made them more cheerful.
He made them what?
He made them more
He
cheerful.
made them more cheerful. Imagine that. Judas, you're being exhorted by the one and only Judas Maccabeus before y'all go out to destroy the heathen. Imagine that. Right? Imagine that, man. You know what I'm saying? And real quick, give me 1 Maccabees chapter 2. This is my closing precept. So this is let's go to 1 Maccabees 2, and I believe I'm on at 25. Or is it 35?
Why Ishmael had them panties on?
No, it's actually gonna be 40 slot.
140?
It's the book of 1 Maccabees, chapter 2, and verse 40.
Bring it out.
And one of them said to another,
Right?
if we all do as our brethren have done,
If we what?
if we all do as our brethren have done,
Right? And what is our brothers doing in this world, man? They're chasing out the heathen, cleaving onto the heathen, cleaving onto the Trump, cleaving onto Trump's lucky, cleaving onto Biden, cleaving onto America. If we do as our brethren have done, go ahead.
and fight not for our lives,
And fight not for our what?
and fight not for our
Go
lives,
ahead.
and laws against the heathen,
And what?
and laws against the
We're
heathen.
fighting against the laws. It's like you're against the heathen for our laws in this thing, man. For the holy law that the Lord gave unto us. Go ahead.
They will now quickly root us out of the earth.
Right?
At that time, therefore, they decree,
Right?
saying, whosoever shall come to make battle with us
Right?
on the Sabbath day,
Uh-huh.
we will fight against
We
him.
will what?
We will fight against him.
But it's the Sabbath.
We will fight against him.
It's Saturday.
We will fight against him.
We will what?
We will fight against
We will
him.
fight against them, man. By Hashem Mashiach Yahushua. Right? That's it on that? Nope. Come on, go ahead.
Neither will we die all,
Right?
as our brethren that were murdered in the secret places.
And our brothers were murdered in the secret places, man. Right? Our brothers are murdered in the secret places. You know what I'm saying? Even today, on the day-to-day. Murdered in the secret places. So what we have to do is we have to take up battle. Take up arms, man. And the sword of the Lord is this word right here. You know what I'm saying? We got the shield of faith. We got the helmet of salvation. We got our feet shod with the gospel. You see that? So we fighting against Satan. We fighting against the demons. We fighting against Esau, even upon the Sabbath day. As we close out the Sabbath day. Right? Give me the book of Psalms, 27 verse 1. And who wants to get the last mighty precept, man? Isaiah 42 verse 2. Who want to read that, man? Who want to read that? You know what I'm saying? Isaiah 42:13. Okay, God. You got Psalm 27 verse 1.
This is book Psalm 27 verse 1.
Bring it up.
The Lord is my light and my salvation. Whom shall I fear? The Lord is the strength of my life. Of whom shall I be afraid?
Right?
When the wicked, even my enemies and my foes, come upon me to eat my flesh, they stumble and fell.
They what?
They stumble and
Go
fell.
ahead.
Though in host should I encamp against me, and my heart shall not fear. Though war should I rise against me, in this will I be confident. One thing have I desire of the Lord, that will I seek after, that I may dwell in the house of the Lord all the day of my life.
No, only one day in the truth.
All the days of my life.
Only 1 year in the truth.
All the days of my life.
Go ahead.
To behold the beauty of the Lord, and inquire in his temple.
And to inquire in his temple, man. That's our goal, man. That's our goal, to stay in this thing, man. To endure it to the end, man. Right? To make it, to see Yahushua, man. To see Yahushua, to see the destruction of America, see the salvation of the elect, man. And Lord willing, part of that number. That's the goal, man. That's the goal. The goal is not to be a millionaire. The goal is not to be some damn famous guy with 100 million followers, man. Right? Our goal is to see the salvation of Israel and the destruction of America, man, and destruction of the wicked, you know, and the enemies of Israel, man. That's our goal through the Spirit, man. That's our goal, right? And to behold the beauty of the Lord and to inquire in His temple all the days of our life, man. Right? Bring out Isaiah, the mighty book, the prophet Isaiah, 42 and 13, man. Go ahead.
It's the book of Isaiah, 42:13.
Bring it out.
The Lord shall go forth as a mighty man.
As a what?
As a mighty man.
As a what?
As a mighty man.
Go ahead.
He shall stir up jealousy like a man of war. He shall cry, yea, roar. He shall prevail against his enemies. I have long time holding my peace.
What the Lord say?
I have long time holding my peace.
What Yahusha say?
I have long time holding my peace.
Go ahead.
I have been still and refrained myself. Now will I cry like a travailing woman. I will destroy.
Oh, what?
I will destroy.
Oh, what?
I will destroy.
Go ahead.
And devour at once.
Come, Yasharahla.
Come, Yasharahla.
Come, Yasharahla.
Come, Yasharahla.
Yasharahla.
Come, Yasharahla.